So this one, oh, let's see. There's another one. I'm on the wrong.
It's just literally amazing what can and is being done on the back of what seems like a very innocuous and convenient telecommunications system platform, cell phones, microwaves.
Right.
They're able to do all kinds of things, and they are doing them. And they are also using the electric grid to do things. I've told the story about the Lily Wave many times. Go ahead.
Yes, this is another one. This is published in 2010. Effect of radio frequency electromagnetic radiations on passive avoidance behavior and brain morphology in Wistar rats. Passive avoidance behavior is when you and I are speaking about these horrific things. Other people are trying to warn citizens of the world, and they're just not interested. No. That is passive avoidance behavior. Mm-hmm. And you can cause it with cell phones. Now, this is another one. Pathophysiology of cell phone radiation. Oxidative stress, that's from free radicals, and carcinogenesis with focus on male reproductive system. So they're talking about sterility, about cancer, and about altering people's behavior. And the airport scanners are doing the same thing.
Wouldn't surprise me. No. I'm amazed that people, there's very little attention being paid to the electric grid. And as all of you listening know, it is surrounding you and everybody you know 24 hours a day. Your home, your office, it doesn't matter. It's called wiring in your walls. And that 60 hertz electric service that you rely on to power your goodies can also be used to carry any kind of telecommunication business you can imagine, and I would submit mind and behavior altering and control platforms as well. It's all doable. Well, if they don't want to use the electric grid and hard wires, they can go to the microwave systems interlocked throughout the cellular broadcast systems in this country. They can tap in anywhere, anytime they want to. It's very simple to do.
It's very simple to do because we are electrical systems and we transmit and receive just like any other antenna.
We're electrical first and chemical second, and unfortunately most people don't understand that. We are electric beings.
That's right. And a lot of this was described in the 1930s in the lectures that Bertrand Russell gave at Oxford University. They were printed or published in a book in 1952 called The Impact of Science on Society. And I would like to read a paragraph, if that's okay.
Yeah, we have 3 minutes, so you have to hurry.
Okay. A totalitarian government with a scientific bent might do things that to us would seem horrifying. The Nazis were more scientific than the present rulers of Russia and were more inclined to the atrocities that I have in mind. If they had survived, they would probably have soon taken to scientific breeding. Any nation which adopts this practice will, within a generation, secure great military advantages. The system, one may surmise, will be something like this, except possibly in the governing aristocracy. All but 5% of males and 30% of females will be sterilized. The 30% of females will be expected to spend the years from 18 to 40 in reproduction in order to secure adequate cannon fodder. As a rule, artificial insemination will be preferred to the natural method. The unsterilized, if they desire the pleasures of love, will usually have to seek them with sterilized partners. In other words, Jeff, Bertrand Russell's message is that wild reproduction is no longer an option.
Yeah, loud and clear. Interesting, isn't it, also, how the initials AI stand for artificial insemination and artificial intelligence. Probably lots of other A's, too, but those two come to mind.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So basically, they have unlimited budgets. They have an unlimited scientific body in universities to do all this research. And today, over 50% of scientific research money in universities comes from the Pentagon.
It's amazing. You look at a university and you think, nice, benign, passive institution for higher education and enlightenment, when in point of fact, they are the men and women who create the weapons of mass destruction, mass social engineering, engineering of information, engineering of societal change and development. It's all being done there. Now, the military doesn't do it very much at all. They contract it out to these people, and it's all money. Everybody's got a price, apparently.
And they are the prostitutes of the wealthy just as much as the military and organized crime are. The ruling elite stand on those three legs.
Couldn't agree more. Talk to them and they'll say, well, we're just doing our job here. They don't want to think. Go ahead.
They have no conscience about it.
No. Most of them don't.
Very
they don't care. They don't want to know. They don't look beyond their little laboratories and what they're doing with their grant money. And they don't want to know down the road that they may be literally participating in the deaths of millions of people. And that's a fact.
It is a fact. And, you know, the uranium levels, I plotted them on a graph for Los Angeles, 1999 to 2009. And the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power has been measuring uranium in the drinking water there since 1999. And you can actually see the big battles in the water, the uranium levels in Los Angeles drinking water. And what's happening in Los Angeles schools is that the boys are disappearing from the classroom.
Yeah.
It's the decade. It's the century of disappearing males now.
Well, they're being feminized by the culture on top of everything else. So what chance does the average male really have long term? The dominance of the female, the estrogens and phytoestrogens and how many different foods? It's unbelievable.
Everything.
Yeah, it's all over. Leuren, thank you again for enlightening us so much. I appreciate you very much, and I look forward to our next conversation. Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Thank you, and we all appreciate you so much and wish you a Merry Christmas, too.
Thank you. Thanks. Take care.
Good.
Leuren Moret, and there you have it. All right, hour 3 coming up.